Space. The final frontier. These are the adventures of a united Earth. Our continuing mission? To explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. So, hello everybody, Haxler Hunter here, and welcome to a new Let's Play on my channel. This is Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizons mod, playing as the United Earth, of course, before the Federation. So let's get into it. We're going to be playing on the Alpha and Beta Quadrant, to kind of make it a slightly smaller galaxy, and we're going to keep every other setting default. Although, yeah. Default. We'll leave it default. Cool. Also, I am a massive fan of Star Trek, as you may have already known, or if you're new to the channel, I am. So yeah, this is going to be really fun for me. I'm a big fan of Stellaris and Star Trek at the same time. So let's get our research underway. Yes, of course, we're going to go straight for the phase cannons, or phases. Colony ship, definitely need that. And engineering research, ooh, minefield. Engineering lab or polarized hull plating. Probably going to go for the polarized hull plating for the extra armor that we're going to get. Cool. That's that started. Unemployed pops. Let's fix that. Yeah, let's do energy. You always end up running out of energy in this game. Oh, someone not using that area there, but that's fine. That's fine. Cool. Got the USS Danube construction ship and the USS Marco Polo for the science ship. Quite apt, I would say. So let's start surveying the local star systems. Alpha Centauri, obviously the closest star to our solar system. But yeah, let's get cracking with that construction ship. I need 360 minerals to be able to mine the entirety of the solar system. But I should be able to start off myself by choosing apt ones, like probably going to pick Jupiter first, get some more energy credits, and go from there. I can deactivate that for a while so it's not using anything. I'm not gaining the resources because nobody's on there. That's cool. And yeah, obviously we know the Vulcans, so we're going to offer a migration treaty, we're going to form a non-aggression pact, and we're going to form a defensive pact because we've got to be friends with the Vulcans. We would be nowhere without them, of course. So yeah. Obviously the technology we're going to want to get soon is the Federation building technology as well. That should be good for us. Okay, I'm going to probably pop it up to a higher speed, and throughout this series I'm hoping to kind of cut out some of the less active sections, let's say. So hopefully that'll be good. Just give me your feedback throughout the series if you'd be so kind. That'd be great. So yeah. Get on the research. Probably put it on 3 speed actually. Not pause it. There we go. So we've got 4 potential colony sites in Alpha Centauri. 3 of them are suitable for humans, the continental Class M planets. There's a Class M Alpine, which I'd imagine might actually be okay for now. 270 needed for that, but I'm sure I can find some stations I can build while we get on there. Cool. Oh, so there's an unidentified empire on Al Rigi. Looks like there's already a alien civilization, probably a pre-warp civilization there. Alpha Centauri 4 has been researched. Alpha Centauri 3, probably the best site, isn't it? Unless, yeah, it's 14. Is that the one with 12? Let me have a look again, actually. Let me see. 16, 15, 12. Okay, so the one with 16, probably the one that we're going to primarily colonize. Might build another patrol frigate. Cool. Go back to normal speed. So what do we want? Spaceport level 2, spatial torpedoes, engineering console.
Research complete.
I'm going to go for spatial torpedo, but it looks like everything else is complete at the moment. Let's improve our monthly influence and unlock the Warp 5 engine. Cool. Pop it back up to 2 speed. I wanted to find out which one is the one with 16 slots. Alpha Centauri 3.
Station complete.
Cool. So this is the one we're going to want to colonize. Got some we can drop down with energy credits. Obviously we'll need to get technology to remove dense jungle and dangerous wildlife. Not ideal first colony when you've got animals that want to kill you, but people seem to live in Australia, right? So cool. Got a little small fleet in the Sol system. Not exactly amazing. These patrol frigates are very, very old. Not very useful. We need to unlock the destroyer class for the first prototype Enterprise, the NX-01. That'd be nice. Obviously it's not the Constitution class we all know and love. Okay, so one of my leaders has gained a level, Barakat, on the Marco Polo, but we've also detected the presence of an alien civilization on Al Rigil in the Alpha Centauri system. In the early space age, evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld, the nation-states are on a path towards joining together in a global government. Keep reading that as movements, please. And it is likely that only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Very interesting. And the United Earth has finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. But there's Vulcans up. Anyway, despite their intentions being unknown and potentially even hostile, the atmosphere on Earth following the report from a contact fleet can be best described as rapturous. Huzzah! New people in the area. Let's have a look at them. They are Centauri humanoid-like species. Cool. So we should be able to build a construction... observation post around them. Actually, are they in our... Oh, anomaly. Let's put it down to 1 speed for a sec. Or I do want to build an observation outpost. Oh. Planet's not within our borders, okay. So ideally I will want to get a colony ship soon, but that's going to take a little while longer. Or I can focus on building more mining stations. I'm sure my construction ship was supposed to be building a mining station around Titania? Yeah. That was weird, I thought it was already doing it, but never mind. Obviously got a small moon around Jupiter. I do like how lifelike these systems and planets are. Obviously, as Stellaris made this, the Milky Way galaxy, for our own solar system, so they probably put a lot of time and effort in recreating it. It's pretty cool, looking at the local star system and all that. But we've got a whole, well, alpha and beta quadrant of the Milky Way, so it's not entirety of it, but there's still plenty of room for Romulans and Klingons and all that. Boom. Oh, silent enemy. Probably leave this one. Oh. The USS Marco Polo leaves orbit several light minutes away from the Alpha Centauri 5A. The ship sensor detects another surge of subspace activity on the opposite side of Centauri 5A. Arriving at the coordinates, the vessel is nowhere to be seen, and with subspace disturbance has at its heart an exotic particle fountain rapidly decaying in intensity. Captain Barakat permits the USS Marco Polo to study the particle fountain before it collapses. Huzzah! Always good. So usually you end up chasing the ship and nothing really comes of it, but you do usually end up getting interesting research from it, so that's cool. Anyway.
Anomaly found.
More anomalies. Have a look at it. Arriving at Alpha Centauri 5, we detect an unusual intermittent sensor reading, apparently originating from a vessel operating on minimum power. Okay. Value risk of 0, that's good. They won't fail, but what will we encounter? Pop it up slightly. So yeah, I just kind of need to wait for a colony ship and we'll start our foray into the stars, which should be good. Right, so, unknown vessel. Captain Barakat turns to the science officer and asks for his opinion about the origins of the vessel. They are fast approaching. The first officer replies that the vessel origins are unknown, noting it unlikely to be an Earth ship. The communication officer announces that she is receiving a signal, an old Morse code call signal. Captain Barak turns to the first officer and comments on the turn of fate. The ship appears on a screen, and the captain states that it is an old DY-500 class ship. The first officer postulates that it might be an older DY-100 ship. The last such vessel built was centuries ago, in the 1990s. Captain Barak has the ship go to full alert, not wanting to be caught off guard if the direct vessel is being used by aliens. Let's come alongside the vessel. Captain's log, supplemental. A full hour has elapsed since interception of the strange vessel. Our presence alongside is still being completely ignored, although our sensors continue to show signs of equipment and life aboard. There has been no indication of danger to us. Over the intercom, the captain orders the weapons department to maintain battle stations and all other decks to stand by alert. Medical officer arrives on the bridge and informs the captain that he is picking up life signs on the vessel. Very faint and very slow. Sensors indicate 60 to 70 bodies. First officer informs the captain that the hull of the vessel is pitted with micrometeor impacts but intact. Captain Barak turns to helmsman and has him rig the USS Marco Polo for a tractor beam. Prepare to beam aboard. The SSJ Bartlett is a DY-500 colony ship, top speed of warp 2. While aboard, Barak comes across the sleep chamber of the person who is presumed to be the captain of the vessel. With the aid of the medical officer and the chief engineering officer, they are able to revive the sleeper, and before long all of the J. Bartlett's crew. After discussing the time period in which they are now in, as well as the status of the galaxy as a whole, the crew decides to offer whatever help they can. Acknowledged. Huzzah! Quite a nice thing there. Let's pause it for a sec while we've got more research. Spatial torpedo complete, which means we could either go for the minefield defense satellites or mineral isolation for Trillium D and Chemosite. Probably quite useful. Yes, let's go for them first. And we've also been unlocked a tactical console, which improves things for consoles. You got optical computers, which I think I'm probably going to go for. This improves weapon damage and chances to hit and tracking. Cool. Let's do that. And carry on. So we're still getting closer to get a colony ship. We did try to start building the rest of the mineral stations around the Sol system. Obviously there's more mining we can complete in Alpha Centauri, which is now... Oh, it's not in our borders yet, is it? Now, I keep thinking when the stars like that is in my borders, but it's not. It's, if you look top down, not quite there yet, which is why I want to colonize it anyway. Ministry of the Interior monthly influence +1, nice. Now, we can go for Biolab 2, a bunker, or science console. Probably going to go for the science console because I always want to have my ships at top operating efficiency. Of course. Always good.
Station.
Obviously I built a fourth ship which slightly puts me above the naval capacity. Oh, hold on. Coalition invitation. Join us in a federation for mutual protection. Agree.
Enemy vessels detected.
I mean, it's a shame that I am not the Federation leader. The Glorious League. Like, can I rename it to the Federation, please? Because that's who we are. Yeah, I usually want to get the research yourself so you can be the leader of it. There we go. Oh, I was able to... Yes, there we go. The Federation has been built this day. Fairly simple. So far, we've only got the Andorians and the Vulcans and ourselves, the humans, here in a small federation. But as we expand, as we explore strange new worlds, we will get new people to join our federation. For the betterment of all races. Federation motto. Association officer. Oh, and yeah, sure. Why not? We will be a mighty federation. Wolf 359 has been... Oh, geocrystalline. Wow. Completely uninhabitable. Oops. Although there are some Class M's in the Sirius system, but Alpha Centauri is probably more worthwhile. Yeah, obviously all the data they get as well is going to be given to us. So what they've explored, what we've explored.
Research complete.
Always good. Optical computers researched. So probably going to go for the migration-free transporter access. Should improve the cross-pollination of people, which I've actually neglected to build more things. Which, no, hold on. Before I waste all my stuff, I should build a colony ship, finally, with humans on it. There we go. So I've built that, and I can spend as much money on Earth as much as I want now. So, hydroponics farm.
Research complete.
No one else is not working. Let's look at Mars. Alright. Do build a basic power plant on there. Ooh, hold on. Migration treaty with the Andorians? Yes, sure. Engineering research. Mineral silo. Industrial fabricator. Engineering console. Industrial fabricator. Planet unique. Planet modifier. Construction time. Building cost. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for that. Even though I don't quite know how one would build it. Is it like a... It might be one of these construction buildings, which could be quite useful. Adding some uniqueness.
Research complete.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Cool. Right. Unemployment. Who's unemployed? Ah, it's because that's not activated. Cool. Science console now. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, it's kind of like xenodiplomacy is cool, but it's a bit late now. We're already in the Federation, so I don't need to research that. However, planetary unification could be useful. Some edicts, border control, aggression attraction. Yeah, let's get border control. Even though it's got no one to control against at the moment, but that's fine. Right.
Station complete.
Cool. The Sirius system's being fully surveyed, and we've got a Class M continental planet. Alright, I didn't know you could actually just click them on here. Bleak. Well, I don't want to go on that one, do I? This one's, well, fairly large, but it's got so many bad tiles on it. Alpha Centauri. Yeah, I think Alpha Centauri 3 is the best choice for our colony ship, to be honest. The colony ship's being built soon.
Long-range scan of planet complete.
Oh, so we just had some fun with a red dwarf. There's nothing there. Okay. That doesn't matter. Cool. So it's not going to take long for the colony ship to be built.
Station complete.
Now it has. Let's get it. Oop. Wonder if you can do it this way. No, you can't. Alright, so let's get into Alpha Centauri. We want to colonize Alpha Centauri 3. Colonize planet and pop down. Where's going to be best for us? Probably here. Alpha Centauri Prime. Let's get that going. Cool. Right. Then when we instantly colonize, we'll start getting those borders, so we'll be able to build more. The mining station to build around Sol. Did I miss that? Oh, it's around Luna. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't see it.
Research complete.
I wonder why we've got a Vulcan construction ship. Are you helping us? I mean, that's fine.
Anomaly found.
Hold on. Pause. So, an abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet. The massive sails protruding from its hull suggests that it relied on solar power to function. Oh, interesting. Migration-free transporter access has been researched. Gravitic sensor array or tactical console. 2 gravity manipulators. Power and 2 speed.
Station complete.
Failure is 12%. Wow. Oops. Could be... Oh well. Oh, the first human colony. A great day for the United Earth. Nice. That means that that is done, so we can start building all the things that we want to build. There we go. Start building the observation post around the primitive society, even though they are early space age, so they're not incredibly far away from becoming a new nation. A fabricator is being built. Spaceport level 2, transport hub, photonic torpedo. Well, I like photon torpedoes, of course. A very, very... the pinnacle of Federation's technology, photon torpedoes. And the Klingons use it, to be honest. But yeah, quite good. So yeah, while that colony is being built, we are spending resources on building it. We've discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around UV Ceti 2. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices. Oh, nice. How quaint. Anyway, so yeah. Approximately 12 months to complete stardate 2157.09. Should be good. Right, so eventually I'm going to want to start building extra spaceports around our colonized stations and areas. Well, it's interesting to see that Mars isn't actually classed as a separate planet that we directly control, even though it is. That's very strange. I think it's just because how the mod worked. That it allows Mars to be colonizable straight away by United Earth. How are we doing here? Could probably start clearing some tiles eventually. Okay. Oh, so there's Trillium D there at UV Ceti. I might have to appropriate that for United Earth. You know, for the betterment of mankind and all that. But I'd have to build a frontier outpost. Right, border controls being complete. Do research. I'm not really going to do slavery. Not as United Earth, but tile blockers, toxic kelp, mountain range. I mean, to be honest, like demolishing mountain range is pretty metal, to be honest. But I don't think anything has mountain range to... Well, toxic kelp would have been a better choice. But can I change it, actually? Oh, I can. Alright. There we go. So yes, much better. Why everyone? Oh, looks like there's some other aliens here. But obviously they don't have to be hostile aliens. Could be friends. Just thinking, can I guess where some people are based on the nebulas around Delphic Expanse? Recognize that from Star Trek Enterprise. Typhon Expanse. So I imagine you're going to have like Romulans. Oh. Sol monitoring station detected an alien probe and a direct course for Earth. All attempts to hail the probe have been met with silence, and as such we must now presume the vessel to be hostile. Red alert. So yes, this is just what I was going to mention, like Star Trek Enterprise, the prequel series. This happened. The Xindi probe. But I doubt we can even damage it with such a small fleet. We can attempt to intercept, but perhaps it will go the same. Fast speed, yes, let's get
Affirmative.
someone on here to engage this probe. It's coming in. Looks kind of like a Borg sphere, but obviously it's a Xindi probe. Right, let's have a look at our fleet. It's on an intercept course. Shields up, red alert. It's time to try and patrol with 4 very, very limited ships, which I should have upgraded earlier, but I don't think they could have quite managed this. This is just an event, which can happen, playing as a United Earth, trying to get some narrative into it, which is kind of nice.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So we're engaging, phases away. Oh, I wanted to keep an eye on them. Missiles, no photon torpedoes yet. Look, it's health. The hull points, they are massive. I sincerely doubt we can stop it before it reaches Earth. It is not.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, it is. Hold on, incoming transmission. Ah, the Tellarite technocracy. Yes, be friends. But anyway, I'm in a battle, damn it. Close communications. Okay. So Xindi probe might completely wreck my fleet. I'm not sure if we've got any offensive weapons. So yeah, scanners can make no sense of the strange vessel. So yeah, I don't know. It's still heading to Earth. Earth's not too far away. Can I build any ships to try and halt the advance? I wish I had a Enterprise class ship at the moment, the destroyer. But no, I can't even afford that yet. No good. Order control. Ooh, that requires level 3. Capital World Survey. Yes, let's do a commendable initiative. So yeah, I don't know whether or not I might get some help. Oh, looks like we're getting some help. Some people are warping in. Is it the Vulcans coming to our aid? Or is it the Andorians? Will they get here in time to stop the nefarious plan of the Xindi? Oh, detected 3 ships from Epsilon Eridani. Federation Association Officer, yes, let's do it. Come on, we need you. Right, we successfully colonized Alpha Centauri Prime. There we go, it's the Vulcans. The Vulcans are coming to help. But is it enough? They're already close. Very close to Earth now. They're within Uranus orbit. But no, the Vulcans might be able to just tip the balance. Although, 75% damage on the Xindi probe. Maybe I can stop the destruction that will no doubtly occur when this reaches Earth. Have a look at the Vulcans. Oh, now I want to look at your ships. There we go. Vulcan attack ships, Niran class, patrol frigates. What's that as well? Is that a coalition? Oh, looks like they built a coalition ship as well. Nice. Anyway, they're getting very close now. Earth, just a hair's breadth away. You know, they've got to go through the asteroid belt between Jupiter and Mars, so maybe we've got some time. Come on, Vulcans, we need you. We need you. I wonder how powerful their ships are going to be. We've almost got it down to like 60%. Oh, the photon torpedoes coming in. Oh my god, these should be powerful. Come on, Vulcans. Smash them. I've actually tried to play this myself a couple of times, and I've never actually was able to bring down the Xindi probe. But maybe with the Vulcans' help, this will finally occur. I don't know. Like, my ships are not exactly that advanced, but the Vulcans could be. At least more advanced than me. There we go. It's about half health, but it's past the asteroid belt. I think it's going to reach Earth. Oh no. No, 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 no. Halt the advance. Stop them. Oh no. Yeah, they're going to reach it. It was so close. That's the close I've got to shooting them down, but no. Not quite enough. See, the alien probe cut through the Earth's defenses with ease before taking up position in geosynchronous orbit. After several minutes of apparent inactivity, the probe fired a condensed energy beam at the surface of the planet, burning large swathes of the west coast of Europe to ashes before powering down. A few remaining ground batteries and a contingent from the Mars Defense Perimeter on a patrol near Jupiter at the time of the attack were able to take advantage of pause and successfully destroyed the vessel. It will take weeks to fully assess the extent of the casualties in Europe, but preliminary analysis indicates that the total could reach nearly several hundred million. The people of Earth are shocked by the losses as they turn to Prime Minister Nathan Samuels to answer the question, who sent this weapon of mass destruction? Damn. Damn. We're so close to stopping that, but yeah, one of our population has died. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the Vulcans are migrating away, but they're migrating to one of my planets. Damn. Wow. Okay, so special project analysis 3.
Complete.
Yes, the tactical console is being researched. Phase discriminator, operation station, initial electrostatic confinement. Some of these are obviously going to be placeholders because the mod is still in alpha stage. Polyoptric warp engine. Ooh. I'd probably do this because it seems to improve power generation. Oh, no, I'll do phase discriminator first. Damn. Damn, and blast. Okay. How are we doing on food here? Food's sort of okay. Yeah, we're doing good on food. Let's build power. Might be able to upgrade. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Alpha Centauri. Yeah, that's cool. But now, damn. Almost did it. Like, props to our Vulcan brothers. They tried. They tried their best. Damn, they put a frontier outpost there. I will do one myself. I want to get to that Trillium D. But we're all working together in Federation. Can we not invite... Because they got associated status, can we not invite them? Why is... Oh, right, I need to actually get the technology I was referring to that I don't need anymore. So yeah, we want to be strong. Strength in numbers, strength in unity between these. We're getting our science ship to analyze, but he can't speak. Analyze the debris around Earth. Yeah, let's enter orbit. Let's just start repairing our ships if they took any damage, but I don't think they did. Upgrade the ships to the latest design. I wonder what design we can get. Yeah. How are we doing on research? We're not got photon torpedoes yet. 20 months remaining. I'd want to upgrade them again, to be honest. Oh, space piracy. Uh-oh. Alarming reports are coming in from the frontiers of our space. Since we developed space travel, violent fringe groups on Earth have departed our homeworld in increasing numbers, spurning the peaceful ways of our society. These misguided individuals call themselves the Regulators and have converted several civilian vessels into warships. They now prey on civilian shipping as pirates, and their wanton attacks have led to many deaths. Drastic measures may be needed to protect our people. We should be better than this. Definitely. So we'll have to check out where they're going to attack. They're probably going to go straight for Alpha Centauri, but we're going to have to keep an eye out. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade our ships to the latest design before that happens, because we do need quite a fair amount of...
Project complete.
Hold on. Engineering teams have certainly analysed the wreckage of the alien probe. Certain quantum markers in the hull... Hold on, pause it please. Indicate exposure to a class of subspace anomalies frequent to the Delphic Expanse. Turbulent region forward. The vessel's damaged computer core reveals almost nothing short of the name of the alien race. Xindi. Determined to prevent further incursions to United Earth space, the Admiralty have proposed a mission into the Delphic Expanse to gain additional intelligence. Acknowledged.
Spatial rift detected.
Spatial rift detected. Does that mean they're coming in to Alpha Centauri? Or what? Pirates will be on the way. Hopefully they're not settled in UV Ceti because I'm wanting to get that Trillium D. But yes.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, so Vulcans aren't a fan of Trillium D, okay. Oh, there we go.
Detected.
Got a hostile fleet on the way. It's fine. Because I'm sure we can intercept them.
Automatic defense procedures initiated.
You will not escape me now. Oh, they jumped. But yes, they're jumping. Alpha Centauri, of course. Why did I think they weren't? Finding buildings. Yeah, well, not much I can do about that for now. Let's have a look at Earth. What's that? Capital World. Cool. Mars. Colony. Power
Enemy
plant.
vessels detected. Spatial rift
Data aliens.
detected.
Basic power
Construction
plant.
ship under attack.
Oh no, you're joking. The pirate base is on UV SETI. Uh-oh. Yes, I'm on intercept course. Migration treaty proposal. Okay. Fine. Chasing these guys down.
Starbase is under attack.
Trying to click on. There we go. They want to keep an eye on them. They're attacking
Hostile
station,
engaged.
but it won't be enough for you. You've got shields, we don't, unfortunately. But we've got the higher power. Hoping our patrol frigates can take care of these pirates. Looks very painful. Obviously, you can check your fleet combat, how much it is in our favour. So I've got a leader. What sort of day? Nice. Check the status of shields, of hull. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I think we're winning. Yes. Cool. Cool. There's a pirate station there that we'll need to deal with. I mean, hopefully we can get the Vulcans to assist when we go to take it out. Oh, they're already assisting us against the pirates. Nice. It's always good to rely on friends, eh? Cool. Right. Head back to Earth. So, yeah.
Station
Definitely lacking
complete.
mineral production, aren't I? I think it costs more to build things in the mod, if I'm not mistaken. That patrol frigate is 345 minerals. And I'm pretty sure the Enterprise class, the NX-01, is like 600, 700. A lot. A lot to do there. Like the Expedition League. Admiral. Oh. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that yet. I'm a bit busy. So you're getting current very small fleet now because it's 2 ships down. New Prime Minister. Minerals plus 10% building cost. Leader lifespan, edict cost. Because you can vote and it costs influence. Nathan Samuels obviously is the... Yeah, he'll be fine doing that. Alright chaps, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Obviously if you didn't, please feel free to go and dislike it. If you've got any feedback on the series, please let me know. I'm going to try and get this the best I can for you guys. Obviously, I'm going to enjoy this. It's Star Trek, it's Stellaris, and all that stuff. And obviously, subscribe if you want to see more from me here. And yes, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.